Hey guys, happy Thursday. This is actually the third time I've been on Facebook Live this week, which I think is pretty good for me. Yesterday I was on, Jenica Williams came to my studio, and great friend and realtor, so if you're looking for someone to buy or sell a house with, she would be great. But she wanted to come by the studio and just kind of talk about my design services, which is a benefit to her clients as well. So that was very nice for her to come by. So check out that video. I did share it to my page. But this morning, we had a meeting with a client at a plumbing showroom, and like we always do. So at this point in the process, we have developed her design, decided on a layout for her new master suite. We met with her yesterday to show her all of the fun finishes and the new furniture and all that fun details. And then today we met with her at the plumbing showroom, which we had originally pre-selected some items for her that we thought would fit with her design. And so we like her to go and see that for herself in person and try everything out and then see if anything needs to be adjusted. So that is what we did this morning. And so we went to the plumbing showroom, and she liked everything, got in the tub, tried it all out. But I was thinking while we're there that oftentimes the questions that come up that I choose to ask my clients are quite interesting because as a designer, I'm looking to design the master suite and master bath in such a way that'll be fully functional to this client's personal lifestyle. So I will ask my clients questions, and usually in the initial consultation I'll bring up a few of these, but the more personal ones I'll kind of save for the walkthrough at the plumbing showroom. But so I will be asking questions like, what toilet seat height do you prefer? Do you want like chair height or the more standard height? What do you like in a shower? Do you need a two-person shower? If it's a couple, like, are they both going to be taking a shower at the same time? And, do they want to have a handheld shower? Things like that. I'll be asking, like, do you want a one-person or a two-person soaking tub? So when we're at the plumbing show, people will like to sometimes sit down on the toilet. We've had a client ask us to like turn around so she would feel more comfortable sitting down on a toilet in the middle of this showroom, which I get is totally awkward. And so let's see, what are some of the other questions that we come up with? Sometimes like the flush capacity of a toilet as well. And then we ask things like, okay, so what are your habits? Do you get up a lot in the middle of the night to use the bathroom? So we want to know, like, walking from the bed into the bathroom, do you need, what kind of lighting do you need? Do you need a switch that just turns on a night light? Do you like to have a fan in, we usually put a fan in the water closet. Also, even just as far as like privacy issues, this client that we're working with, she lives alone, so she doesn't care so much about the toilet being out in the middle of the bathroom. But I encouraged her to consider, just for resale value, enclosing the toilet into a water closet, which we're going to be doing actually with a really cool glass enclosure and a sliding door, just to give some privacy for someone who may in the future, if she doesn't care about the privacy of the toilet, someone in the future may care about that, and it might help with the resale of the house. So that's something we want to consider. Also, like, she didn't really want to put a fan in the bathroom, in the toilet area, but typically we will do that just for odors. And of course, you have to have one in the shower for moisture per code. So there's a lot of questions that we have to ask to make sure that your room and your bathroom are going to function the way you want it. So we need to know things like, are you going to shave your legs? So you will put a bench and make sure that there's the handheld so you can shave your legs. Well, now we've had a client say, like, I haven't shaved my legs since the 70s, so that might be something that they don't need. But then a lot of people do obviously do that. So, these are all the questions that we kind of go through, might come up during this walkthrough. And so this is pretty interesting, pretty personal, but hopefully by this point in the process, they're comfortable with telling us that they're personal level. We try not to pry just for curiosity's sake, but we do like to know all the details that we might need to know for them to have a space that functions perfectly for them. Even with their sleeping habits, like how warm or cool they like to have it. Do they like lots of pillows or lots of layers in their blankets? Does their pet sleep on the bed with them? Do they like to read at night? Does one of the couples like to read with the light on and then the other person's trying to go to bed? Or in the morning, do they wake up and someone's getting ready but the other person's still sleeping? So we want to have a door that divides the bathroom from the bedroom so that light is not getting in the way of that person sleeping. So many factors to consider as a designer, and hopefully when you're using a designer, they're asking you all these questions so you can maximize your remodel, because if you're going through all this trouble to customize your space, you might as well be getting the full service you can out of it. So I would be interested to see what kind of questions you guys have asked or put out there for your designers in the past, or if there's something that you think going into a remodel, or just curious about personal questions. I'd love to hear your comments on that. So let me know. But yes, our designer can be your confidant as far as your personal lifestyle, and we'll try to just take it in and design and not have any judgments as far as what's going on in your house. And we'll not share it with everybody either. So we'll keep it confidential. So anyway, just thought I'd get on here and talk about that because it was a funny occurrence that happened this morning, and just something that we often do, or talking about people's bathroom habits when we walk through the plumbing showroom. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.